Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're gonna be doing something with the tournament. I'm gonna wait a bit, let Garf make his way here, and begin everything. Then we're gonna play some Kirby. We'll play a little bit Kirby. We'll try to finish the boss if I can. I'm gonna die once, maybe twice. Who knows? Probably just once. If I don't make it on this next attempt of the boss, then I'll just start it over. And then after that, we'll do Terraria for the rest of stream. And we can go late with Terraria. Hello, everybody. Hello, George. Hello, Rispid. Oh, hello, Token. Welcome, Carlin. Welcome, ZSD. Hello, Man of Chaos. Hello, Buddy. Hello, Waffle. Infinite void of sadness, indeed. I am so sad. Yeah, PNG is more accurate. I don't think I'd ever use a VTuber to be honest. I have, Carlin? I have? I don't remember that. It's always just been the PNGs, I thought. Rin, you better answer Comcom's YouTube post. Oh, did I miss something interesting? I'm intrigued. Where do you see it at? Where can you find it? I need it. Yeah, PNG tuber. Yeah, not VTuber, but yeah, definitely PNG. Many times. All Big Bummer long. Once Garf gets here, I'm waiting on Garf. Let me see. If he doesn't get here, we can do Kirby first, I guess. Or I can wait for Comcom. I know he said... What did Comcom say? He said that he wouldn't be here. I don't think Rin will ever be an actual VTuber unless we all collectively pressure him to. No. No. Do you know how expensive VTuber models are? They are pretty expensive, to my understanding. Let me see here. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Alright then. Hello, Twinny. Welcome. Well, guys, it looked like Garf might have ate some time pretzels. I don't know what I'm doing now. What if Rin just gets a Mario 3D model, paints him light brown, and uses it to be a V? Now, that would be cool. Just get a normal Mario model and make it look like my little Renaissance version. A fully custom VTuber model could cost 15 grand. That's okay. That's a bit more than I thought. That's absurd. The challenge is how long we can keep chat live on a mostly empty stream. Now that is a challenge, Waffle. That is the challenge. Waffle solved it. Waffle solved it. It's who's the last to leave. That's the challenge. I do too, oh. Though there are some preset models you can get for free. Okay. I mean, I suppose you could make it your own if you knew how. Alright then, well, I guess... What time is it? It's 9:01 p.m. So Garf should have been here by now. So we're going to go ahead, I guess... I cannot seem to find ComCom's... Alright, yeah, I will not do Kirby yet. So I guess... We can do Terraria for a bit, I guess. Garf will be here eventually. Let me get Terraria on. Hello, Yuri. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. You know, I'm going to have to plug in my mouse. Since Garf's not here, the old monk forgot. Can you believe him, guys? It's such a Garf thing to do. To just vanish like that. Thank you, Herblassie. You're right on top of it as always. Now, let me just make sure this isn't on stream. No. Alright. Let me get this in. Alright. Six. Alright, let's see if that worked. And it worked. Look at that. Let me get that on stream now. I'm going to shrink you down and just sit you there for now. Just get it off of there. Oh, let me make sure this is not... Nope, it's below. Alright. Hello, Terraria. Let me get chat back up. I gotta figure out where Garf keeps his time pretzel stash. Those could come in handy. Those certainly could. I mean, frankly took advantage of them. Hello. Who are you? Herblassie. Got wasps. You got balloons. Good to see ya again. No. Alright. Let's see. Where am I at? Let's zoom the camera back out. Again, your house looks even more fancy. Absolutely insane. Hello, Waffle. Welcome to the game. Such a fancy, fancy house. Fancy pantsy, I tell you. I may or may not have done something to the dungeon. Ooh, the dungeon. What's the dungeon? Let's come back to my house. Oh, wait, who's this? Have I met you before? I think I've met you before. What's your happiness? Everything's working correctly? Oh, me? Yeah, I'm fine. How do the doors stay, like... Why do they always open and just stay open? Why do they not, like, close back? Oh, hey, got an NPC up here, I think. Maro is staying in my house, guys. We got Mario. Yeah, I might be in a good mood. Yeah, I might be in a good mood. What's it to you? Decor? He sells decor. Look at this. Copper pipe wallpaper. He sells wallpapers. Aha. Alright. Joint speech to... Oh, right. I'm sorry, Carmen. I forget that's a thing that I have to do during Terraria. Man, if you guys could read what was on that piece of paper just now, we'd have a riot on our hands, I tell you. It wouldn't even be funny. Let me tell you. Alright, alright. Alright. I'm in Mars now. You happy? I'm gonna get rid of that. I need to get rid of that roll. Hello, everybody. Alright. Can I still... Man, where can I put chat? I need this place for my mouse. I need this place for my microphone. I need this place for that. Honestly, I might be able to just set it there. And I possibly could just bin the mic. Let me ask you this. Is the mic too far away if I put it there? Is that like a weird space for the mic? How does that sound? Ren, you should play Goat Soap Simulator. I could play Soap Gimulator. Soap Gimulator. We can possibly do that. Who knows? All right. Upstairs in my house looks cool. Oh wait, what's this? Did I place this here? No, there's a piano. That was not here before. Can I interact with this thing at all? Be cool if I could. So, what's the plan, Ren? Getting more of the Wonder Ore? Let's see. Yes, I suppose. What was it we were doing last time? I remember collecting the ore. For some reason, I have no idea where to get it from, though. I remember collecting it. Oh my goodness, thought that was a boss. Or something come to get me. On the topic of time pretzels, do you have control over where in time you go, or do the pretzels just send you to a random point in time? No, they just send you to a random point in time. Frankly knew that the amount that he gave Garf, like, the more you eat, the further in the future you go, but it's random, so you can't really plan it unless you really know. So, like, Frankly knew that the amount that he gave Garf would send him, you know, a year into the future. He knew that that would be enough for a year. Any bit more or less would have been a different amount of time. You open the gates, and now they're all in here. Hey, a shooting star. So what was the tournament? It didn't start because Garf wasn't here. Garf ate a time pretzel and disappeared, and so it didn't start. Not gonna start till Garf's here. I don't have to have Garf here for it. I could do it on my own, but I feel it's only right if I wait for Garf. You guys wouldn't enjoy it much anyway. Ping me when it does. Alright, you got it, Yuri. Hello, Nate. Welcome. Hello, Lazy Kirby. I wish I had more drive to play Terraria. I'll be honest. I don't know why I keep going up and down these stairs. I need to go get to work. We're mining ores. Where did we get Wonder Ore from again? What were we doing? We were exploring the underworld. Gave you potions? Oh, you gave me some potions? You did. Obsidian Skim Potion. Consumer provides immunity to lava 6 minutes. Awesome. Alright. Let's... Oh, you know, I can just use the magic mirror. Every time I tried to play it, I had to force myself to not quit. I mean, it does have a... Oh, wow. There is certainly a level of an entry curve, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't think... I mean, Minecraft has a bit of an entry curve now, and it's always kind of had, but I feel like it's not as bad as Terraria, for me at least. I mean, I don't really know what the Minecraft skill curve is like, because, you know, I was always playing that game. So it could have been nothing. Garf and Bopper is here, everybody. Alright. Yeah, made it, Garf. Do you want us to start the tournament now? Had enough time pretzels, you bummer. Hello, Takaturn Knight. Welcome. I just got back from having pizza with family. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like pizza. Hello, Minecrafter. Did Garf say he was going to host the tournament on stream tonight? He is. Alright then. Garf, if you're ready, let me know. Cause... Alright then. I'm not going to leave Terraria. I'm just going to go up here. And I'm going to walk over here. In this little corner. And I'm just going to make myself a little cubby. A little protected cubby hole. While I do the tournament. Let's come back here. Alright, we're going to put you away. Bring you back out. We'll make you big again. Alright then. When we're in... Alright then, everybody. So the tournament is going to begin here shortly. Let me at Yuri, because they asked. Alright then. You ready for the reveal, everybody? Of what you're going to be doing tonight? We're playing Kahoot. I've never played it before. But Garf has made us a custom Kahoot. It's going to be like the quiz in Blue Bus Ruckus. I can feel it. And everyone's going to have to do good on this thing. I've never played this before. But apparently it's kind of like Jackbox, but it's custom. So you'll need to go do all the stuff at the top of the screen, supposedly. I believe I am the host. I was being attacked in Terraria. I'm just going to go upstairs in one of the houses. I'll be fine up there. Not in my real life, though. I don't have upstairs. In my real house. We confirmed that back. Kahoot is great. It's easily the most accessible game ever made. Really. Mute Terraria music. Kahoot has better music. Alright. I'll mute Terraria for the time being. And I guess I'll turn Kahoot up, I guess. I know what, guys. I'm going to set the volume on Kahoot to 71%. There we go. That just feels right. Rin's going upstairs. I am. Don't worry. I made the questions. Oh, I know, Garf. You're good. Maybe I'll have a chance to redeem myself for the first tournament quiz. Alright, look at all these names. I just updated it. We got Giggles, Bat, President Garf, Kami, The Resistance, Waffle, Eric, Man of Balance, Nate. How many people can join? I think it's like infinite, isn't it? Is there a limit? How many people is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it says it right here, 9. Jolliest. Oh, so that's 10. If I scan the QR code, does it mean... Oh, there I am. Yeah, I hadn't updated the screen yet. You're the polar bear? That's quite the animal. Who? Yeah, President Garf. Won't be able to talk during the rounds. Where's Kahoot music? Do you not hear it? Yeah, make sure you guys can hear it. Oh, there we go. There we go. You guys should hear it now. I'm sure you can guess who I am. I mean, buddy, the default has to be Eric, I guess. Jackbox worked just fine, so there's not much of a stream delay at all, Garv. You just let me know, Garf, when you want us to start. You're kind of in charge, so I don't know how many people are going to be jumping in. Buddy's real name is Logan, not Eric. Oh, I'm sorry, the Resistance. I'm sorry. I was completely wrong. I didn't even process that. Of course. Buddy is Wolverine. This is gonna be fun. Go into settings and make it so that we can see the questions. Nah. Me, who hasn't played a single round of the tournament yet. Poor Nate. Nate's gonna win. He does so good with this that he single-handedly gets into like the top 3 position and is in position to win the whole tournament. I know someone called Logan Word, but he disappeared. Carlin can't join. I could remove a participant, apparently. Participant limit reached. Max is 11. I guess there's no way to really confirm who watches and who's not, because you can't, like... Okay, there we go. How many people is that? That's 10. Down here it says the max is 11. Alright then, I guess this is it. So we got Carlin, Fushikami, Buddy, Token, Nate, O, E.G., Waffle, and I guess Urblasi? And Sid. Alright, there's 11. That is the max. If everyone's good to go, this will be the first round. Garf, I don't know how long it is. For people who couldn't play this round, I don't care if we do 2 rounds of this. You just, people who watch wouldn't be able to watch because then they know the answers. I can't pay to upgrade it. As fun as it is, I'm sure it's not super expensive. And if we do this a ton, it may be worth it, but not during stream, obviously. I think Carlin left. Oh, he did. Is it bugged? Let's wait for Carlin to get back in. Sorry about that, Carlin. No, I'm not playing. But I sadly I can't play. It doesn't tell me the answer on the host screen? Okay. Okay, so yeah, we can do it multiple times then. We just keep losing people. Who left that time? I have such a bad memory. It's like those brain games where they show you an image of a bunch of people and then, alright, one person's missing. Whose is it? And you don't know. Everybody's a skeleton. You know, you're right. It's telling me I'm already in the game when I try to join. Oh, ComCom left. Let me open settings real quick. I'm gonna hide this just in case. What can I do? Let participants add a personal touch by creating custom character. Themes. I can change the theme. Language. Lobby music. Original. I can make it fantasy. I guess we'll keep it just original. Alright, yeah. Nothing I can do. It's because when I talk, I temporarily disconnected. Alright, we're just gonna... I'll just close it and restart it then. How do we do this? Lock the game. What if I reload the page? I'm just gonna reload the page. Alright. Hang on. Everybody's making it all complicated tonight. Sorry, everyone. Alright. Here we go. Let's do that again. And hopefully, you guys won't mess it all up. Nah, it's fine. I understand. We're trying it for the first time. We're having to learn how to do it. ZSD 30. No idea who 30 is. Giggles, Nate, The Resistance, Waffles. Also, Rin, can you read the colors and answers when they appear? I'll try, yeah. I have the speech chat open, by the way, so if someone does speak there, I can see it. Hopefully I won't miss it. Yeah, I'll just when I see the answers, I'll just read them out loud as soon as I can. All right, there's 11. Just lock it. Is this good with everyone? Most accessible game ever made, he said. Kahoot is great, he said. This is 11 people. Spooky, scary, Giggleton sent thinner down your spine. Carlin just joined, fella. Oh, wait, the limit's been reached. What would you what do you want me to do, guys? I'll bail so Carlin can get in. I mean, I hate for you not to play, Nate. I mean, we can do it again. We'll play multiple rounds since we have so many people. No, I have to... I mean, let me look at that real quick. Let me just click on the upgrade button. Let me see what it says. I probably have to pay. Okay, it's not like super expensive. $3 and I can get 50 people in. I can't do that tonight during stream, especially. Sorry, everyone. If I had known a day in advance, I possibly could have planned for this. But Garf is a last-minute kind of guy. I didn't know I was doing this until 12. I'll play the first round and play Terraria in round 2. All right. Hello, just some random person. Say it again, but louder. You gotta say it right. Garf, you're gonna have to just tell me what you want me to do, because you're the host of this thing. I'm just having to run it. Giggleton raid. There's a lot of skeletons. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 6. We got 6 of them in there. Someone send Rin super chat so Rin can afford it. Joking. No, you don't have to do that. No. I will keep track of anybody who wants to play, but couldn't, and figure out for them separately. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna start with this team then. If everyone's ready. Just tell me go, Garf, I guess. I'm 30, but YouTube chat is acting weird for me tonight, making it hard for me to talk right now. We lost someone. Who left? Don't even know. Rest in Rin's piano, okay. Twinny got disconnected. That's right. Well, you can try to get back in then, Carlin. If it says 20 says it's being weird right now. If 20 doesn't get reconnected. I remember this from school. Wait, I'm gonna join later. I just woke up. Yeah, we kind of reached the max right now, Bee-Boo. But I'm gonna do at least do this twice. So hopefully, some more people can join. I'm gonna wait till the 11th person joins, and then whoever the next person joins is, I'm gonna start it right after that. So when I get 11 in here, we're just gonna begin. Also, I'll quickly say that it is currently 8 degrees Fahrenheit where I am right now. Wow, buddy, that's wild. It's going to be really cold where I am, too. And speaking of that, it's probably likely that there won't be a stream tomorrow. If nothing happens, I'll try my best. There's a good chance that either I lose power and other things, and so... Kahoots being a right get at the mo, isn't it? It is. You get it, EG. Good thing my house has heating. Yes, I'm thankful for that. We've lost 2 people now. I'm not gonna try and join again. It's too irritating. I'm sorry, 20. We got 2 slots. So. We do have to start at some point. It just keeps getting delayed. Someone keeps getting disconnected. I just need Garf to tell me what he wants me to do. Alright, we gained someone back again. I don't know who left and who rejoined. Carlin's here now. I think I'm just going to start it like this. Is everyone ready? Alright, here we go. What's Unfunny's name in Blue Bus Ruckus? Stinky Jerry, Loser Jerry, Unfunny Valentine, Jerry the Chessboard. Which one is it, guys? I'm gonna wait till the end to vote. I guess show? No. It does not tell me the answer. Alright, that's fine. So I can vote at any time and it does not matter. Awesome. Alright, next. Alright. This edition of Kahoot is limited to personal use. I don't want to. No. Okay, so red was the right answer. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how. I'm. This is the first time I've ever done this before. All right, next. Here we go. Quiz. What type of animal was Token Bat? A bat, beaver, monkey, crocodile. All right, good job. That's a good one. That was a good one. Puddle of Cheese missed his anniversary on the 15th. True, false. Good job. Kami's on fire. Look at that. Has a streak of 3 correct answers in a row. All right, here we go. Quiz. Who was the best president in the history the company has ever seen? Quality Potato Aiden Sparrowman, Exceptional Gicky, Weird Pink Guy from a while ago, Garf and Wumpa. Yep, sure are pick green hits at this one. Click it, dummy. Some people still voted for Gicky, and one person voted for Aiden. Yeah, this is a lot like the quiz during Blue Bus Ruckus. I will say on that. Yeah, I know who Buddy voted. That's true. Man, look at that. All right. Quiz. All hail what? Plankton, the Blue Bus, President Garf, King Pepe. Wow. No hesitation there. What is Garf's dog's name? Lost Leg Lenny, Garfy Jr. He don't got no name, Mantis Shrimp. I know this one. I do know this one. Hello, Yuri. Welcome. What is Queso's favorite food? Steak, beef ramen with Frank's Red, mac and cheese with hot dogs in it, McDonald's fish fillet. I also know this answer, surprisingly. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, no worries, Yuri. I'm gonna do another round of this. I suppose. I'll have to talk and see. I can't scroll and see the list of everyone. True or false? What's Garf's favorite Mountain Dew flavor? Alright guys, let's see it. True or false? What's Garf's favorite Mountain Dew flavor? It's dead even. But it was true. It was true. It's Tal's. True. It's Trules. What am I more excited for this year? Toy Story 5, Minions 3, New Big City Greens, Scream 7. I think I also know this answer, but I could be wrong on this. This is a funny one. I might have got that one wrong. Alright, take care. Wait, I'm back. Gonna eat later, so I'll just watch. Alright. No worries, Bee-Boo. We should do a viewer trivia stream someday. That would be cool. What is this character's name? Pilgor, Goat, Mr. Goat, Gary Goat. I know where Pilgor is from. No one makes a quiz of the company, just the company member. Because I'm poor, and I didn't bother paying for upgraded Kahoot because I didn't know I needed to. You know, I don't think Comcom's gotten one wrong. I could be wrong. He might have missed the movie one. He can't answer though until later. Who broke into my garage 3 times last year? Ren, my neighbor, Amazon delivery driver, John Cena. I also know this one, I think. I'm curious to see. I would have got that right. Crazy. Rin will play Goat Sim. True, false. Now this is a funny one. This is an interesting question here. Wow. One person voted no. It was Nate. Everybody else got it wrong. Only Nate had faith in me. Is this animal friendly? Pick this option. Yes, no, honest answer. Is that animal friendly? People are hesitating on this one. Honest answer was the real answer. The Kahoot may be mostly about myself since I don't know too much about you guys. It would be fun to put together a huge company Kahoot game though, now that I see what this is like. Quiz. Which of these is not a nickname I've used for Rennie? Ronnie, King Peppy, Strong, Tall, Coughing Baby, Winnesancer. I like the image. I like the image you chose. Wow, look at that. Winnesancer. Winnesancer. Nobody got points, it looks like. What's my favorite color? Red rhymes with Ren. Blue, like my bus. Yellow, like Minions. Green, like Garf. Now this one should be pretty easy, I think. But, I mean, Garf, who knows? Garf changes... I possibly would have got that one wrong. It's Garf. Chaos is catching up. What cool role do only me and Potato and 2 lying bums share? Burned hand during Renaissance stream. Friends of Bim. Smart lyrics people. Worked on Blue Bus Ruckus. See, I think... And the 2 lying bums. Yeah, I think I would have voted for that one. It was between this one and this one. But, yeah. Goodness, calm. Final one. What's your opinion of Ohio? I hate it so much. I don't mind it. Well, gosh, I love Ohio. Gross, I guess. Yep. Alright, let's see the ending, I guess. Kahoot. Tournament Kahoot. 3 was Chaos. 2 was Bjorn. And 1 was... I wonder... Kami. Look at that. What do you know? Runners-up were the Resistance and Fuchsia. What do you know? You guys got the King Peppy question wrong? Alright. I did that just for the time being. I need Garf to decide what he thinks we should do. If people in chat already know the answer, or if anybody who didn't participate in the tournament that wanted to still. I got the one about movies wrong and a few others. I thought that it's like if Pepper Shakes had a nickname. Okay, hang on. I went to join again on a second device. I mean, I don't know if we're doing this again or not. We probably will, because I don't think Yuri was in the last round. But I want to hear what Garf has to say, because I want him to be able to track, you know, the tournament and all that. 10. I just thought of the Peppy from Star Fox. Do a barrel roll. Should we kick the people that were here? I mean, I probably. So let's see. I guess I'll kick Giggles then. You were in the last round. But can rejoin with another nickname. I guess. Taylor Minecraft Gaming is watching. I missed them. If they've chatted, I've missed it. No, so did the Resistance play? I think the Resistance played, right? That was Buddy. I'll just kick you, Nate. I'll just kick you. Pretty sure the Resistance was Buddy, correct? I think this is 20. This is Yuri. This is Taylor. None of them participated. Pretty sure this is Buddy. Han the Great, you can join. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Forget, you're Fuchsia. Never mind. I just got here. Welcome. Not EG. I don't know if I believe that. Okay, who's Bjorn Real? And okay, so Bjorn Real is ComCom. No. Oh, sorry. He was Bjorn at first. Now he changed it. Bjorn Real is O. And then they them Chaos was Man of Chaos. All right then. We'll do it with these three. Let's see how you guys fare. I'm gonna try to. Well, I mean, I already did it, so it wouldn't be fair. Never mind. I'll try to go quicker. Once you guys get in, we won't waste a lot of time. What's Sun's funniest name in Blue Bus Ruckus? We'll go quick with this. Me, who didn't even know what Blue Bus Ruckus stood for. Yeah, Garf made a fan game. You know what, Nate? You haven't played the fan game, have you? You wouldn't even know. In fact, I wouldn't have known if Rin didn't read it out loud. Yep, Garf made a whole fan game type thing. It's a scratch game, but it's Paper Mario Blue Bus Ruckus, and it's a really good game. Everyone in the world needs to play it. I don't know when you guys joined. Blue Bus Ruckus stands for Big Bald Rennie. There you go. Rin, what kind of game was it? It was... It's honestly hard to explain. It's its own genre. It's a platformer, RPG, puzzle, point and click, adventure, strategy. It's everything all in one. It changes. I don't really know how to explain it. Was the greatest game I ever played, though. I want to stream it again. Yeah, honestly, it might be EG. It might be. What is Garf's dog's name? I remember that Garf never had a name for it. I remember that for a very long time. But this question did confuse me at first. Because for some reason I remembered a long time ago that there was something Garf Jr. I don't remember exactly. But there was something. It took me a minute. I was like, oh wait, Garf, no. Then I got it. I wish I could have taken it, because I would have got... I wish I could have taken it. I probably would have only got 2 wrong. I think I would have got the color one wrong, and I might have got what his favorite thing was wrong. I would have got that right, surprisingly. I wish I could see the whole entire scoreboard, not just the top 5. Garf and Bopper show trivia. That would have been funny. I like this question. The way this is structured, the way the image is, everything about this is like, you know, or you don't know. Well, I mean, it's not counting to you, Com. I mean, I'm just doing this again to let Yuri, Taylor, and forgot the other name. I forgot the other one. Who else was joined? Taylor, Yuri, and I guess ZSD, was it? Was he in the other one? Alright. After this, we're going to do Kirby Boss. I think we got to figure out how to do Kahoot, because there's a way we can do this. And honestly, it's cheap. I don't care to pay for 1 month of it and just have the Kahoot crazy month and just let everybody make silly little Kahoot games that we play. I just got to figure out how we handle it with the amount of people. Well, I guess if we don't have a people limit, it don't matter. Got to figure out how I can do it where I can play without giving away the answer on stream. Who broke into my garage 3 times last year? Rin, my neighbor, Amazon delivery driver, John Cena. John Cena! My neighbor. I remember that. I did remember Garf fussed about his neighbor doing that. But Rin is in speech. I am in speech. Rin will play Goat Sim. Is this true or false? True or false? But you can hear me read it, I guess. Is this animal friendly? One of the few games the company knows that I know personally. Goat Sim is good. I have barely played it. I played like a minute of it the other week because I discovered that it was free through Amazon Luna services. And which of these is not a nickname I've used for Rennie? Ronnie, King Peppy, Strong Call, Tall, Coughing Baby. Winnesaucer. I think King Peppy was like the very first one Garf ever used, to be honest. Yuri's on a streak. Look at that. What's my favorite color? Red rhymes with Rin. Yellow, like Minions. Blue, like my bus. Green, like a Garf. Bum, bum, bum. What color role do only me and Potato, two lion bums, share? Burned hand during Renaissance stream. Friends of Bim. Smart lying people. Smart lyrics people, sorry. Worked on Blue Bus Ruckus. Yeah, Garf, you should have made this to where every correct answer was option 4. Just make it seem impossible to do, but you just know that option 4 is the correct one. What's your opinion on Ohio? I hate it so much. I don't mind it. Well, gosh, I love Ohio. Gross, I guess. The answers should be shuffled next time. Good morning to you, too. Man, everyone... Well, no. No, yeah. I think, yeah. I can never tell. I think 1 people voted for this. How many people are in this round? Like 7 people. I thought I only had 4. ZSD, 3rd place. Number 2 is Minecrafter. And number 1 is... not EG. Who is it? It's not EG. Runners up were Yuri and Taylor Minecraft Gaming. I guess we won't really know. Can I see the full podium? I want to see the full summary. I want to see answers on these. I can't see individual people's answer. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, I think Garf did a good job of designing the Kahoot thing. I think I failed because it wasn't... I didn't have the subscription for it and all this stuff. I wish I had more time to prepare for that, but it was kind of last minute. I had no idea. It kept saying that I was in 6th. Okay. Best presidency by miles that the blue bus drove. Alright then, guys. I am going to do some Kirby in the Forgotten Land because I didn't finish it last night because I wanted to give it one last run. Or 2. But I don't know why. What on earth? What on earth was that? Is this Mike? Is this the one that's... I think. I don't know what that was. Now my microphone feels weird. I'm gonna reset real quick. Sorry about that. Oh, look at that. Long was playing. Is Raven Turn here? I can't. Oh, there they are. Hello, Raven Turn. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. EG's mom is very cool. Alright, guys. We're gonna attempt this. And I'm gonna focus on it. Like, focus on it hard. I got to answer a phone call, but I'll be back. Alright, yeah, no worries. Alright, we're gonna try this. And I'm gonna try to lock myself in a cage. And hopefully, I'll choose bread instead. So I can stay locked in. Whoops, already messed up. Hang on. Muscle memory's gotta return. I gotta avoid taking damage on you. Best I can help. Now, I can heal, thankfully. You can heal a little bit, thanks to... That's gotta be the easiest attack to dodge. Alright, you can bring out the big one. Hang on. It's in for repair. Flintlock Woobus. You think you're so strong. You couldn't even... You would lose. I guarantee you, Chaos Elflin would lose to Robot King Peppy. Like, if you made them fight each other... Elflin loses to Robot King Peppy hard. The final boss of Blue Boss Ruckus. We're kind of taking damage. Not a ton. Whoa, that was not good. Just staying with it. Let me pause. What was that for? Oh, Rin, look at this distraction. Yeah, you did a good job. I believe the final hits on combos with Morpho's sword, life steal, so aim for those with small sword. Okay. I believe final hits on combos with Morpho Knight sword, life steal. Okay. I seriously don't recommend jumping right into this fight. It's why I suggested you restart the fight. It's just too hard to go without warm-up. I wanted to do it because I just didn't want to stop last night. But if I lose right now, I'm not going to pay. We're just going to start over. You cheater. You're teleporting. Alright, that is life stealing. A little bit. I can just do it more consistently. Okay, here we go. The Roche Limit music is hitting hard, though. Tell you what, listen to any music from Bummer War. Just immediately takes me back to November and October. Working on that for non-stop. I listen to pretty much every song in Bummer War at least... Oh my goodness, at least... Probably... I mean, I don't want to say too high of a number, but I don't think 50 would be... Oh man, I didn't see that one. I don't think 50 would be an exaggeration. Alright, we're going for normal hits, because those heal. Spinning things, like I do sometimes, do not heal. What? I was moving. Alright. Here we go. Watch the giant sword. Stay afloat, Kirby. Watch out for these things. They're rude. They're very rude people in this game. Nobody has manners. Nobody has respect. Alright, let's go in for, I think, this one here. What? That was so rude. You can just stay underneath all the lasers. As long as you just do that consistently. Just do that non-stop and you can dodge every attack. Alright. Getting all big again. I'm gonna throw a moon at me. You throw another moon at me, I'm gonna lose it. Whoops. Ooh. All right. I think I've done better this time. I'm gonna pause this. We're going to use the Mario Party palm technique. The N64 Mario Party palm technique. Everybody needs to know it. Clearing my throat. Because, you know. Alright, I'm going to upgrade the sword.
And here we are.
Now we're going to move away from the giant black hole. I was trying to heal and it doomed me. Well, I'm doomed again. Oh well. What a bummer. We did so good. Alright, things are gonna fall.
If I had a nickel for every game that ends with fighting the sun, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot. But it's pretty fun that it happened twice, because it's a pretty good mechanic, and I enjoy it. And I want to see more games that do it.
I want to fight the sun more often in my video games. Oh, Kirby, you just couldn't make that top one, could you? Kirby just could not jump up to that level. Oh well. Alright, we're not doing that again. We're giving up. Let's see the true final boss of both Forgotten Land and Starcrossed World is an Eldritch Ball. Star Allies 2, Nightmare from Kirby Adventure, Dark Matter 002. Oh well. Alright, I can close the game now. Let's go back to Terraria, guys. The point of tonight's stream. I just had to get that finished because I left it open last night, and I can't use my Switch if I gotta leave Kirby on. Let me do that. Open this back up. Not that screen. Not this one either. Which screen is it? Here it is. You never know which screen it's gonna be on my streams. It could be Kahoot, it could be just a web browser, it could be a page that displays all my security information, or it could just be an image of carousel jacks, you know? Ren, scream at the top of your lungs to spook the ZSD. What is ZSD, sleeping? Alright, I can read the chat here in a second. I'm just going to get I'm going to unplug this, so I don't know if it's going to do the same thing it did a minute ago with the microphone. So it may do the weird noise thing again. I can't promise you whether or not it will, but here we go. No idea what caused that earlier. And I hope it never happens again. But it did happen. Oh, let me move Jax. Probably don't want that on there. As funny as... No! Not the one I wanted to move. There we go. Alright. Rin, I'm watching the stream with earbuds. That's cool. No mic issue that time. Very thankful for that. Alright then. Who are you? Kylie. Right. What's your happiness? I hate Desmond. That's right. You're the guy. You're the girl that hates the goblin guy. You. Goblin thieves aren't very good at their job. They can't even steal from an unlocked chest. I really hate how Kylie the Stylist humiliated me, all because male goblins can't grow real hair. I think that's so funny that they have that little back and forth between them. You can't grow hair, and you're a hairstylist, and you hate this guy because he won't give you business. It's hilarious. One of the funniest details in the game by far. So what do you guys want me to do in the game? Like I want to know what I'm supposed to do next in order to have fun in this wacky adventure we call Terraria. Something's been spawned. Okay. It's like King Slime is somewhere. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how I did that by accident. Whoa. I'm gonna die to this thing. And it's not even funny. Just stand underneath here, and as it falls down in here, I can... Whoa, what am I doing? I can just whack it from down here. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I can't believe I'm doing it, barely. Who's here with me? Anybody? Whoa! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, you had to go off and do it again. How did you get upstairs? I don't know. But you got up there somehow. And I defeated you, I think. Unless that was the NPCs. Hello, Carlin. You showed up. Alright. Oh, wait. Terraria is muted. What am I doing? You couldn't even hear any of that. I couldn't hear any of it. I never even thought about it. Putting it on 71% volume. Alright. Let me look back at chat. Sync, sync, sunk. Oh, I gotta add that. I gotta add that. Thank you for reminding me. Ren, recreate the Terraria soundtrack with your voice. I'd have to listen to it, but honestly, this would be kind of funny. I just thought of a Big Bummer game contender. It's 60 hours in length for 100%. And that's it. What is it, George? I'm so bored. If only someone played a cool game with me. I'm renting it. It's over 10 years old, and there's no more implication of pirating it. What is it? Zelda Triforce Heroes. I think Jeff might have streamed that. I have finished making my Kahoot. I call it A Buddy in the Company. Contains 10 questions. We can do it. We can do it. We'll do it at the end of stream. Gonna do some Terraria right now. Let me... Oh, speaking of which, let me get this back up. We will do Buddy's Kahoot before the end of the stream. I'm gonna just participate in it. I'm gonna take it as if I'm taking it. I don't care. But that's the fun of it. Zelda Triforce Heroes. I could see that, maybe. Need to look at the game. I don't really know anything about it. Alright, and Carlin said, I need something cool to get excited again. Carlin, you're forgetting what my cool Terraria outfit is? Yeah, you can, buddy, you can. You should really play Drawn to Life sometimes. Specifically, yes, you told me that in suggestions. Drain the oceans? Should I drain the oceans? Let's hope this quiz doesn't have your full name. Yeah, you can also try to make Toph in it because it has a focus on fashion. Oh, Minecrafters really selling this game to me now. Your character looks like Toph, probably intentional. Yes, it is intentional. Well, I hope so, ZSD. No, I can't promise it this week. I'm gonna do it if I can, but it's honestly, sadly, kind of likely there might not be one. If weather people and certain other things are to be believed. But as of right now, I'm planning on it. I'm not going to be altering my schedule at all until I know for sure whether or not. If not, I'll try to let you guys know as soon as I can, and I can see if someone wants to host a movie for you. It's also very likely that I won't lose cell service because that's like a separate thing. If I do lose power. So are we going to kill any boss? If you want to, Carlin, you just got to tell me. I don't know what we want to do. Right, we were going to... Me neither. I'm seeing what others think. I could really go with some Mario Kart with a few friends. It's been a while since I've streamed Mario Kart. It has. We can do that sometime. You got the newest Mario Kart? That's cool. That's cool. I can't play Mario Kart at the moment. Alright, then, let me look back at this game. Me neither. I'm seeing what others think. Alright, who's in the game? Let me see who's in the game. Herblasi, Rin, Waffle, and Carlin. Alright. Thank you again, Herblasi, for making this possible. Would not be possible without you. Oh, not the newest one. I'm sorry. I misread you. I apologize. Mario Kart 8 was really good. Or is really good. It's not over yet. Alright then, we will do that at the end of stream, buddy. What do I need to do in this game? As per usual with this game, I have no idea what I need to be doing with my time. We were going to try to go to the depths of the Nether, the Underworld, in order to get, oh wait, I can use the mirror. In order to get that special gems or whatever. Have I talked to you? I went to Sweden once. They party hard. Why aren't you like that? Yes, yeesh. The Crimson is literally murdering my party vibe. I think Lewis the Merchant is killjoy at parties. Tell you what, Terraria is a lot more, I don't know, what do I say, meta than I expected. We're descending to the depths. Deep, deep underground. Welcome to the depths. These things are in Tears of the Kingdom. Baby Shark is in here, so Kami, you can play Mario Kart, but not right now. Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? Oh, I know what you're referencing. Welcome. What is Triforce Heroes on? What console was that on? Yeah, this is a creepy game. Not gonna lie. Top tier creepy. I should probably drink this. I'm immune. We're just gonna go for it. I don't even need to breathe in here. That's hilarious. Someone definitely dug that tunnel there. Whoa, who are you? Alright. Making me want to play Terraria again, Ran. It's fun. I wish I understood more of it. And that's always going to be my opinion, is that it's fun, and it would be more fun if I knew more of it. If I had experienced it for more years than I did. Which is none. I have not experienced this game for over a year at all. I'm gonna kill one of those things. Let's see when it drops. What do you guys have on you? What kind of pocket change do you guys carry around? You're in little mints. I'd say they probably have like a... We're deep in the Fire Nation right now. I also don't know. Let's talk about not knowing what to talk about. Help, I don't know what to talk about in these Terraria streams. Where is the best way to not know? I don't know what that question means. Let's interpret it. I played it almost to completion on my PS3, but then didn't get all the updates that PC did. Okay. Yeah, there's a new update coming out soon, from what I understand. So that's kind of cool. Alright, I still have 4 minutes on this thing. Let's try to get through this. If we can. Oh, you're not even standable or whatever. Can I stand on you? I can't. Okay. Let's build you up. I know I'm resistance, but just to make it easier later. Token would not be very happy. It's arbitrary and seems silly, but it's truly unbreakable way to enforce task management. I can't warrant playing Mario Kart right now. It's not on my list of things I'm doing right now. I can't do anything else than I have to read. I spent 20 minutes today despite being busy. What are you reading? I forgot that I was gonna ask what was on the Comcom like agenda the other day, and I completely forgot. Completely forgot to ask what was on the old Comcom to-do list. Oh, I don't have any more placeable blocks. I don't think that's super rare. I think that's what these buildings are made out of. I think I've been here before. Yes, I think I have. Let's get up to the ceiling. Have I opened you? No, you require a key. Oh, I've got 2 minutes of the resistance potion. Change my outfit down here if I wanted. Am I all the way zoomed out? No. Well, that would have been helpful. I'm reading Dune Part 3 right now. There are other things, but those are more private. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I actually am excited for Game Oververse. I hope that it's marketed... Not marketed. You're not marketed to kids. I hope that it is kid-friendly. That is my hope. I hope that it is something... Like, I mean, like... You know, Digital Circus is kid-friendly, you know, but, like... It's not as good as it could be. And all that. Guess that's the way you could say it. I hope, this is what I hope. I hope that it doesn't substitute actual storytelling for trying to appeal to a older audience, which is going to turn away from it because it tries to appeal to the younger audience, so that makes sense. I don't know if that made sense or not. There's probably better ways to put that. Very likely people have been in here, but we'll come up here all the same. Yes, that's why Knights of Guinevere were so awful. I need to watch at least one episode of those shows just so I can agree with you and be honest in my agreement. Like, if I believe you, and based off the outside knowledge I have, I believe you. I don't need to have any inside knowledge. But, you know, for the sake of argument. No. You think I would collapse if I watched all the Murder Drones? You think I would, like, kick up... You think I would either... Would watching Murder Drones either cause me to stop streaming for, like, a month? Or would it cause me to, like, stream twice a day for 3 weeks? Which one do you think would be the end result? Okay, I don't want to do that. Not what I wanted. Alright. Ooh, lag. I got lag. Can I zoom in for a minute? Oh, there's a chair. Oh, okay, there's something on the ceiling. Fall off here. Alright, let's zoom back out. Now we're gonna try to just build up. What am I messing around with? Okay, let's get down here. Oh, I can't even get down in there. Okay, that's weird. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Probably wasting time. We don't need to try to go home because I have the mirror. As soon as I feel like I'm in danger, I'm just going to teleport. Actually, I'm in danger right now. I'm very low on hearts. Look at that. Let's get in here. Let's go down in here. Let's see if we can heal. See if we're safe here to just stand. Alright, I've missed some chat. I missed a lot of chats. Digital Circus isn't entirely kid-friendly. Episode 6 is. Episode 3 was designed specifically to scare off the kids. Kind of a shame, to be honest, that you would feel the need to alienate your audience to a degree. You know? Because I've said this before, but, like, I'm not a kid channel. Like, I'm not a family channel, but I'm not a family-friendly YouTuber, but I'm a YouTuber who's family-friendly, if that makes sense. Like, I don't get on here intentionally to make content that little kids are gonna get on here and watch. But I'm not getting on here to make content that I wouldn't want a little kid to watch, if that makes sense. There's just ways you do things, I think, that are just the ultimate way to handle. Alright, well, I didn't mean to die. I've missed a lot of chat. I'm trying to catch up. Sorry, could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out. I feel like for a show like Digital Circus, making it kid-friendly would be too restrictive on the writing, to be honest. Well, the thing is, what do you have to restrict when you're making something kid-friendly? Because you go back to cartoons from old cartoons, and there are things that I would consider now that no way that's going to be put on Disney Channel or Disney Junior that would have been on Disney Channel or Disney Junior if it was in the 80s. Like, exactly what they're restricting, what they, you know, like, I think there's two sides to things. People have gotten both more strict with the way things are handled, and they've gotten less strict with the way things are handled, and they've clashed. The only thing you couldn't cut from Digital Circus is the cursing, which is the bulk of the crudeness anyway. I don't know. I think you could. There were some adult jokes in older cartoons. Anyway, you guys are getting me distracted again. It's hard to balance this game with chat. What's been said? Have I missed anything? I haven't missed anything. That was fun exploring. One thing I will say, keep inventory is what makes this game great. No, I can use these. Let's use some of these, I guess. Oh. Look at that. I didn't know I could do that. I'm making a house right now. That's cool. I thought I could do some with these. Guess not. If Gameoverse is even half as good as Digital Circus, I'll be much more confident in my status as a fan of Glitch after the show ends. I say, should one give The Amazing Digital Circus a go in speech, Kami? British EG. Now, who are you? We gotta go see who Riley is. Can we get on the roof? Can we get on your roof? I don't think we can get on your roof. How do we get up to Riley? My goodness, we gotta visit Riley. Oh, wait, I know. There we go. I sell only what I can get. Benjamin keeps hounding me for exotic clothing. Okay, clothing. Got a katana, exotic chew toy, arcane rune wall, lawn flamingo. 5 gold. Yeah, we'll take it. Rayan Bros hood, Rayan Bros hoodie, Rayan Bros pants. Yuma, the blue tiger, can be placed. Fancy dishes. Interesting. Digital Circus has the greatest writing of any show ever. The best way to describe it is tightly wound. Nothing is done without purpose, and every purpose executed well. Everyone liked the bumming stream for Ren beatboxing. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget about that. I'm not repeating the line that follows that. Did you remember to get my comedy mask? I don't know the show well enough to know what comes next. I want to look at the map. Interesting. So nobody's really been this, or I haven't been this way, I guess. Interesting. Right, we did that huge strip mine that way. Let's go. I just want to do it. I just want to do it for fun. We're just going to dig straight across again because it's fun just to dig straight across. And then we're going to build a huge train track that takes us to both ends. Because I'll be honest, being able to teleport kind of takes away some of the fun of building huge train tracks to go everywhere. What episode is that in? I don't even remember that. How did you get way up in the sky? What is built over here? That's in episode 3. Did you know that if you include spin-off official content, Jax is the last circus member to curse? Really? If you don't, Gangle still hasn't cursed. I thumbs up to Gangle then. She might, honestly, I think that cements her as being better than Zooble. I've always had them pretty equal on my ranking, but I think just that knowledge itself, I think I can confirm that I put her above Zooble now. So Zooble's in last place. Remember when I thought this was going to be useful? Oh, we're going to have a mirror I can use to teleport. She curses very casually in a very special Digital Circus song. What a bummer. Jax is the best character because it's a rabbit. I spelt that wrong. Don't look at that. You spelt it the British way. A ribbit. He's a little what's another word for rabbit? He's a hare. He's a purple hare. Whoa. Okay, we need... Oh, wait. We need blocks if we're going to do this. Oh, yeah. I guess Kane hasn't done it either. Or Bubble. It would be a quick way to indicate he's willing to override his program. Where'd the bricks go? I don't even... There they are. I was like, I don't even see them in inventory. We're just going straight across. Why do we build up there for? Fall down the hole, you crazy thing. I don't know what you were, but I'm not fighting you. Alright, there's someone back here. I don't know what you were. Now that actually is an interesting thing to think about. The fact that Kane doesn't, but Bubble does. That didn't even process that. Alright, we're just going straight across, because it's more fun. Now, who are you? Oh my goodness. But anyway, Bubble is a part of Kane, and it's not an NPC. Huh. That's an interesting thing to think about. I had never considered that. I will say, I do like Bubble's character development in episode 7. I thought Bubble was its own thing. No, Bubble is a part of Kane. It's like they share a tongue. He's Kane's thought bubble. Bubble is Kane's thought bubble. Okay. That has interesting implications. Are you hearing this, Bubble? The toy box character wants to leave the other intelligent AI to run for a prolonged period of time. remember the first time I streamed Terraria, a rare slime joined. Thought that was so funny. Wow, I defeated the 850th cave bat. I don't associate with theorists because of their discussions. Now, I'm trying to figure out what you are trying to imply with that, beyond just actual discussions. I must not understand something about the way MatPat functioned. There's an NPC down here. Gotta get rid of these killer fish first. But there's a skeleton NPC. I thought. No, it's my grave. A grave from a day gone by. Their discussions are uncivilized and wrong. No further implications. Have you seen... Hang on. There's always something in this game. Can't never look at chat for 5 seconds until something just spawns out of nowhere. Have you seen the reaction to the IRL flashback Jax had at the end of episode 7? I gave up watching GT Live when MatPat left. I never watched that. And like, I don't watch streamers. I really don't. It's a miracle I ever found unfunny for Fox. Like, that is such a one-time thing. Alright, Bat, you're gonna annoy me, Bat. Get over here. I'm learning the game. I'm learning it. Little by little. Glad I can just use a normal sword against a ghost. This is a big reservoir here. MatPat's inputs helped make my analysis for episode 4. My house looks like a castle. That's cool. I like castles. They were castles in the Renaissance period. I just made that up. I don't know for sure. It could have been the end of castles for all I know. Alright. We need to get water level down. Speaking of episode 4, after the rap battle tournament ended, me and Waffle had a rap battle for fun, and I used the manic episode line in my verse. That's funny. Took me 3 days for my Switch 2 Joy-Cons to die without being charged. That's impressive. All right. Drained that reservoir. Gonna keep going. One thing with Garf too, he's good at doing it that I'm not. It's like with the rap battle, he knew how he wanted to do it and he did it. He just did it how he wanted to do it. He didn't change it. He didn't ask anybody for any suggestions on how to handle it. He just did it all on his own. If I was going to host something like that, I would have been like, how do you guys want me to handle this? Like, what do you guys think would be the fun way to do it? That's how I would be. I gotta start getting people's input and just start doing stuff. Just being like, this is how we're doing it. Deal with it. Yeah, Ren, when are you playing Dora? I mean, if you suggest it enough, it'll happen eventually. Probably gotta do the ad stream before it, though. I don't know what I'm digging into. Ren should someday play a game but not blindfolded since he's blind, but instead vision folded. Playing a game with vision. I know Comcom is having what is it? Sleeper agent word triggers. What is it? You know, it's like Comcom. Something will happen, and he'll get put in a coma, and no one will be able to wake him out of it. And they'll be like, "We don't know what to do." And then they start going, and they find somehow, I don't know how, they end up going down a huge rabbit hole of ideas, and they end up finding the company, and they're like, "Oh, we'll go get Ren. Maybe he knows." And I'll go in, and I'll be like, "Well, just gonna say a few words. You know, Mr. Puzzles, Creative Control, Koroks." Just things that Comcom has spent over 50 hours doing. And I think it would work. You know, 71. Things like that. Sleeper agent phrases. We need to do it for Comcom. It would be Mr. Puzzles, Korok, Creative Control, Goose. You know, like, you just start reading them off, and then ready to comply. ready to comply. Because, you know, it's calm. Ready to comply. It's hilarious. That's the most me-dense phrase that could be made. Probably. I probably need to include something else. I'm sure I missed something. No, I didn't want to do that. Come on. Well, what if that's what we do on 7-1? That sounds like a good idea. July 1st. What day is July 1st? That's the best idea I've ever heard. What do you propose we do?
That's the best idea I've ever heard.
Let's do it. But I didn't propose an idea. But I didn't suggest an idea. Oh, you'll know what to do. Just follow my lead. But I didn't suggest an idea. July 1st is a Wednesday. All right then. Sounds good to me. I don't know what that thing is, but it's coming for me. I think that line is my favorite one from Bummer War. Really? That is the best idea I've ever heard. We've got a little big plan now. Or maybe, no questions asked. I don't know why I can't place there. I guess I'll just do that for now. I will say, one thing that I find kind of annoying about Terraria is that enemies will spawn regardless of how many torches you place or how explored the area is. So long, new dead body. Look, guys, Toph is actually blind for once. How'd you get a gun? Make one of my lines British. I think I have, oh my goodness, guys. The future plot of Bummer Saga, I have made it so it's so, you could pretty much tell me to do anything, I think, and I could do it, and it would just fit perfectly within the plot. I don't think you could suggest that I do anything right now that I wouldn't be able to do within possibly the next two. I don't know. It depends on how. It depends on what happens with the writing on Entropy. How much I think needs to be in Entropy, how much needs to be in 6 or 7, and then how much needs to be spread across all of them. I don't know, because Entropy's 5, and we still got 6 and 7, which I don't have a title for yet. Revealed. I know what they're going to be called. And I know what's going to happen at one point, but I mean, to be honest with you, Comcom, don't just come up with anything random. Like, don't just come up with, like, and then, you know, just something that has no context whatsoever. But as long as you're naming company significant things, yeah, I don't think you could name anything that I couldn't do. Or maybe Bummer War is just my favorite movie of all time, and they're all my favorite lines. Thank you so much, Comcom. Make me plot significant. What is this? It's kind of insane asylum. We'll get to the top of that mountain. Bring in Batman, have him leave Bummer Saga in a dramatic moment. Have him come back, leave again, and come back once more in a final part to reflect real events. Yeah, I could do it. I can do it. It's funny how it's so, I wish I could say more, but it's almost funny how easy that actually would be to fit in. You thought you picked a hard one. I'm so pleased with this plot. You've put it into perspective tonight. And like, it's not that I'm being like a genie just wishes random things that's gonna happen. Like, it's not gonna be like just out of the blue either. Like, it's not gonna be like super relevant, I don't think. Maybe. It depends on exact details. But it's not gonna be just... It's not gonna be... Oh, how do I explain it? How do I lower this? I need to lower this a little bit. And I do not know how. I just hope I'm able to pull it off. Because the vision I have in my head is a thing. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it reality. That's pretty much the entire challenge of every bit of my writing is whether or not I can make what I want to make real. What is this? Okay, that's not... All I really know is that George is gonna be some kind of villain. Yeah, I have one... I'll say I have one associate working on it right now. Whoa! Are you kidding me? You can walk into places that you can't get out of. That's so stupid. Alright. Now, no promises that I do include the token thing. It really depends on what I want to show. Do you guys want to know some really early details about the draft of Bummer War? They're not necessarily the most fun facts. They're interesting. And I think it ended up for the best. So, Bummer War, originally, EG was not in it. I mean, like, not in it as large as he was. He was going to have his appearance in the cameo, and he may have had a moment or two. Definitely by the time that was going around, he was very relevant. He was the president and all this. But the role that he fulfilled in Bummer War was originally going to be Token. It was... Rinio was going to fall into another dimension, and he was going to find Token. Or Token was going to find him, and he was going to save him because Token was Batman, and it was going to be like... It was basically just going to be you're working with Batman. It wasn't even going to really... It was going to have some of Token's personality traits from where I could have fit it into, but it would have just been... It was just going to be Batman. It was going to be Bat Beaver, though. But that was the original plan. And so the scene that I shared, that cut scene... Did I share that? I don't remember if I shared one of those clips. The scene that I shared where Rinio gets pulled up and he's getting like yanked on a rope, that was Token pulling me up a mountain. Because originally, Rinio just did not have the skill to climb a mountain. He was just so bad at everything, he just could not climb it. So Token was like, "There's no way you're able to climb this mountain on your own. Tie this rope to yourself, and I'll pull you up." And that was one of the earliest scenes that I decided that would be funny. but I never did anything with it because it changed. When I realized that Toka's not even here anymore, I guess I gotta write him out of it. That's what happened. But yeah, to be honest, I think it worked for the better. I think it worked for the best because now we were able to use EG. Yeah, it was Bat Beaver. Batman was Bat Beaver. Why are there so many enemies? My goodness. Alright, guys, it's 11. I just looked at the clock. My goodness. Can't believe it's already 11. We're going to do Buddy's Kahoot, and I think that's going to be streamed for tonight. When I first played Terraria, I was so used to Minecraft that I thought medium core was the intended way to play. I somehow beat Terraria this way. Really? That's crazy. Since I know the answers already, I'll just spectate. Alright. Let me get this. I'm gonna put that there. Gonna come here. There we go. Alright, let me make sure. This is gonna be fun. I'll wait for a moment and let everybody join. Let me get that uncropped. Now that I know how to do it. There we go. That's nicer. Terraria was fun tonight. I enjoyed just digging and doing all that stuff. I want to see your house, Carlin. So I probably... Oh, man, I should look at that in Terraria. We'll do that. We'll do that before the end of stream. I'll go look at your house. But we'll do this right now, since I got it up. I'll wait for a bunch of people to join. We got a lot of people here. ZSD is the first one in. Now, I'm going to vote and everything. Now, I don't know the answers to these. EGGE, sorry, Kami. Oh, it's not finished? I'll finish it while this is happening. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look forward to seeing that, Carlin. That'll be cool. You know, I'm a little surprised no one's really said much about my George expressions I shared yesterday. Let's see if anyone can get all answers right. Who here is joining? We got Kami, O, ZSD, EG, me, I guess. I don't think anybody else is joining. The thing is, like, I'm gonna feel bad if I get any of these wrong. Everybody in the company needs to make their own Kahoot. Some of them are joke questions. All right, well, I think we're ready to start then. Here we go. Let's see this thing. A buddy in the company. 3, 2, 1. What do I typically say when I join stream? Guys. That's easy. I knew the answer. Oh, and I can't actually click. Okay. It's green. That's free. That one was free. So you get points based on how quick you vote, not just if you vote. Interesting. So that's why people who were doing it equal were getting it different. That makes sense. Color Splash Music Stream Bug Fables 1000 Year Door. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go, honestly. My goodness, I don't know. I'm gonna say Color Splash, but it very well could be Music Stream. It's probably Music Stream, to be honest. If it's Bug Fables, I'm gonna be shocked. Or 1000 Year Door. I don't remember Buddy back at 1000 Year Door. I feel like it was probably Music Stream. Even. Everybody voted 1. But it was Color Splash. Okay. So I got it right the first time. My hesitance got me. My hesitance messed me up on that. You should have for a bit and dipped. EG's doing good. Alright. Which of these songs have I not done a cover of? Nitchel's unfinished track. Find Your Flame. Tell Me What I Am. Me on My Way. I was going to vote that one. I wish I had said it earlier, because I guess it doesn't technically count. I was going to go Find Your Flame. I hate that I'm on a timer that's shorter than everybody else. Alright, here we go. True or false? I love this company. True. True. Lemons are not naturally occurring. They are hybrid, made by crossbreeding a bitter orange and citron. Life never gave us lemons. We gave lemons life. I mean, at least I hope it was true. It would have made me very sad if it was something else. Alright then, here we go. Quiz. What is this? A perfectly normal decay. Buddy, why do you have this? A snapped neck? Yes, the ceiling's made of ceiling. I'm gonna go with ceiling's made of ceiling. No, buddy, why do you have this? I'm changing my answer. Changing my answer. A perfectly normal DK. Well, I feel better since no one else got it right. That was a perfectly normal DK. Oh, I forget. I have to press it twice. I recently started playing Pokemon Sword. Which starter did I pick? Score Bunny, I think. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I can't believe I got that. I go by my subconscious on that one. I was like, I've read that word, I think. That's the one. Because I wouldn't have voted on any of them because I don't know Pokemon at all. And so I just went with whatever one was the most familiar to me. For some reason, Score Bunny. Thumbs. Yeah, just thumbs. Yeah, thumbs. Going for thumbs. Wonder where I would be if I was on here. What is the name of the rebellion I lead in the Rinna server? The Resistance. Bus Crashers and Anti-Garfers are okay, but the Resistance is such a better pun. Fill in the blank. Wow, you look mediocre. There is nothing to fill in. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call. Better hope you out on the sunscreen. I'm going to kill you now. I think, yeah, I was going to go with that one. I didn't have time to read it, but I thought it was that one. It's the sun, right? True or false? Down arrows. 67 is not funny. 71 is funnier. Yeah, it's true. This is true. Like it. A buddy in the company. ZSD got third. Bjorn got second, and Kami. Very cool. Thank you, buddy. That was fun. Guess I need to make me my own goodness. Guess I need to make me my own Kahoot game now. Everybody needs to go make their own Kahoot game right now. And I'm gonna do it in a future stream. Alright, Carlin's house. Let's see, can we use the teleporter things? Is there one closer where Carlin was building? Nope. Just gonna have to walk there, I guess. We can do it. A Rin Kahoot would be so good. You know, I might even include stuff that I don't tell you guys. Like things that you wouldn't know, just based off company things. Have to spend some time working on it though. That would be fun. But I think a ComCom and an O would be real good too. Why Carlin decided to build 17 light years away, I don't know, but he did. I'm ready to go find it now. We're in the wild at night. We are not safe. Most certainly not safe. Am I getting close? I hope I'm getting close. I don't think this is it. It's a little bit further. Hang on. There's a heart here. Thank goodness. Here we go. Up on here. He's on the snow mountains. He's on the top of the Himalayas. He's up here. How do I get up to you, Carlin? Is it the rope? I bet you it is the rope, isn't it? Oh, don't kill me, slime. It is the slime. Jump or something. Jump. I can't jump that high. There we go. Very cool, Carlin. Let me zoom out. This is gonna be a fun base. Oh yeah, this is cool. Why does it look so much better than my base? And it's so much more basic, but it's so much more better. Like this, I don't know, it looks like it's got better proportions, it's more balanced, it's more even, I don't know, everything about it is just Very nice, Carlin. Anyway, it's been a really fun stream. I hope I'm able to... It's still not finished. I look forward to seeing it when it's finished. It's so much more bass. Yeah, it's so much more bass. It's still not finished, though. Yeah, I look forward to seeing that when it's finished. A Rin Kahoot would be something like, how bad do I smell? You know, one thing I will say about the you smell joke is it's a lot harder to do stuff with that. Like bummer, I'm lemon, I'm blind. Those are easier to run with as jokes and incorporate those into things. Me smelling has been a lot harder for me because it's like you can't visualize, I guess, as easy. You can visualize smell with like how cartoons do it, where you can see like green smoke. But it's a lot harder to come up with parodies or other things for that. Or puns, I guess. Like bummer, you can just put bummer and mix it into any word, and there's your pun. With the smell, do I just take the word smell and squeeze it into the middle of a word? You know? I don't know. Anyway. It's been fun. I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. I will be seeing you. Take care, everyone. Take care, Carlin. Take care, ComCom. Take care, Buddy. Take care, Han the Great. Take care, ZSD. Take care, EG. Take care, O. I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Take care.
I hate this channel.